G'day, it's Annette here and welcome to my channel Alchemy Art. This week I'll show you how I made these gorgeous water effect coasters. I also made a little turtle and a trinket tray. I won't talk too much and I will list everything below in the description box. So sit back and enjoy and please ask any questions. These coasters are only about a half a centimetre deep. Just keep an eye on the coasters, the blue sections in the background, and be amazed as I was at how quickly these change in such a short period of time. In just under 20 minutes, the white has now closed in and there is now just a small bit of clear where I'm putting in the glitter. Looking at these, they just make me think of snowflakes for some reason. I quite love the pattern there. The lighter colour is the horizon blue on the left, and this one is the Bermuda blue on the right. As you can see from the side, there's still white on the bottom. If you're trying for the larimar effect, which is done similar to this, the white will come all the way to the front and the back will look like the water effect on the front but larger. You can see a little bit towards the centre there in the middle. I didn't get the larimar effect, but I'm loving how this has turned out anyway, as I adore ocean themed things. The next day I tried it again with the same amount of resin in each cup. So with the white I used 50 mils of the mixed resin and only put in 5 drops this time. I was wondering whether the lesser colour would change the effect. So my blues I only used 1 drop in each instead of 2. And then with the Let's Resin inks I used 2 drops of the green and 1 drop of the blue only. These also changed rapidly with the white closing in back towards the centre in just a very short period of time, over like 20 minutes or so. And if you keep your eye on the blue again, you'll see that effect. Um, I did get some different look as it closed over. There was some sort of patchy holes like lace. And here they are the next day. As you can see, the first set is sitting behind them. This second set is, the pattern is less defined and there's more colour around the edges. So I think maybe I should try another time with more white and at the same amount as drops as the first set and see how I go. After I get these both out, I do try this again in a deeper mould. It's actually quite deep, and I marked up 1 centimetre up the side to see how that differs from the smaller coasters here in their depth. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned and we'll have a look at attempt number 3. As I thought I was only doing the one pour into the mould, I put the Bermuda blue and Horizon blue in the same cup to see how that looked. I did end up with some leftover in all my cups and ended up tipping the leftover into a deep turtle mould, which is about 1 centimetre deep on its own anyway. So all colours are puddle poured into the middle again, just like the coasters I already did. For the white, I actually tilted it over into all edges just to make sure I had full coverage. You heard me mention the larimar effect, which is trending now in resin before, and I originally saw that being done by a wonderful resin artist, and her YouTube channel is T and Art, and I'll link that up the top right, also down below in the description box. And she actually does the larimar effect perfectly. I'm loving the effects that I got anyway, and as I said, it just reminds me of the water reflecting on the sand underneath when the sun shines through. So even though it's not the true Larimer effect, I'm not hating it. And as you'll see, this turtle actually turns out the closest thing to the Larimer effect, and I have no idea of how much of what I put in it. I love how I've accidentally got a heart within a heart, or perhaps it looks a bit like what Australians call G-strings. I think Americans call thongs. I don't know. Anyway, I do love this one, and it's a perfect size for a trinket tray. I didn't realise until I got this turtle out, but the mould is actually matte effect on the back, as you'll see when I turn it over. But when I do turn it over, what you can see is the larimar effect that some people are after. And larimar is a type of stone. Here are all the projects a little bit closer for you, and I just want to say thank you for stopping by and watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. As always, you are welcome to leave me a comment, and I will get back to you, or if you have any questions. So again, thank you, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Bye.